Are you struggling with transfers? Do you not have the finances available to complete those big money moves for your saves, whether or not be for your lower league side, mid-table side, or even your super club? Well, if you said yes to any of those questions, you should be absolutely watching this video because I got the perfect solution for you. You should be using the FM mechanic called trials. If you haven't heard about trials, I'm going to be giving you a brief explanation how they work. Now let's get right into the video. You might be asking yourself, what is a trial? Well, a simple definition of a trial is that your club provides an invitation to a specified player to come train with the first team squad for a certain period of time that can be from 1 week all the way up to 4 weeks. Now, you might be asking yourself, why should I be using trials? What are the pros to it? Well, here are some pros for why you should be using trials. It is a fast and easy way for you to scout players, very cheap way for you to sign players, and also as well, it is a very reliable source to get an accurate rating of that player's skill set in comparison to your first team squad. Now, with anything, there are going to be cons to using such tactics. One con in particular is if you have 20 or 30 trials going on, this is going to severely overload your training and your coaches, so this can impact your team's overall performance on the field, and as well as can also impact your team's club atmosphere and dressing room morale. So just keep in mind that you want to keep these trials to a minimum level, and again, I'll be showing you how to keep those to a minimum level once you kind of get the knowledge of a player that you may not want to keep. One of the most common scenarios for trials is going to be through your scouting center. Now you will receive an agent giving you a message, basically providing you his availability for his clients. So for example, I got a message for this guy called Ibrahima Traore. So again, this wouldn't be a player we would necessarily go after in most cases. However, just for the sake of this video, we're going to go throughout the process here. So basically, I'm going to just right click, offer Traore a trial for 2 weeks. So basically, this will mean that I offered an invitation for Traore to come train with my squad. So we're just going to wait for him to accept it. So again, he's set to join our club on a trial basis. So he accepts it, and we can go from there. So as you can see here, Traore, even though he's at 32, he has a very good baseline stat. And this, for the sake of this video, for the sake of the season and for my squad, I feel like he might be a good signing because he's a good experienced winger. So we kind of take a look here at his stats. So for example, he's got 12 to 15 crossing, 13 to 16 dribbling, pretty good stats overall. But always remember, the first week of scouting is not trustworthy at all. It doesn't really give you a good understanding of the player's ability. You should always wait till the second week just to double check about how their actual stats are. So it has now been week 2 of Traore's trial, and as you can see here, we got more of a defined stats for Traore. So you can see here his stats before were 12 to 15 for crossing, same thing for dribbling as well, so they had 14 stats there. He's got good technique, good passing, 14 pace, natural 12 fitness. For the player that he is and for maybe the year he can get out of him, I would love to sign him. So this is where you can then make the decision of going for the contract offer, approach to sign, and then signing him to whatever base conditions and price you want to buy him for. Here's some other ways that you can get trials for players that you may be interested in. So quick, easy way is to go to your scouting tab. You're going to go to player search. You're going to go to new search. You're then going to look up contract status, expired. You're going to press OK. You are then going to see a lot of free agents that you can choose from. You can simply right click on these people, go to transfer, offer trial, and then go through the same process. Another way as well is if you go to the search bar, you're going to take out that contract status restriction. You're going to go to transfer status, and you're going to go listed. You can then look at any of these players here. So for example, let's just go with Solani here, and then we're going to make an offer for a trial. Now that's up for the squad or his team to accept. So again, that's something we'll have to double check on. We'll get a message about it. So for example, this is maybe another way for you to get a trial for a transfer list player. However, it doesn't always work. As you can see, Como has declined the trial period for Solani here. So that's the end for the video here, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if trials have helped out you in your FM save. It definitely has helped out me out for sure in finding some of those diamond in the roughs, some of those great wonder kids that we can always hope to find. But again, please always, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, please check out one of my previous videos about how to sell your unwanted players in FM22.